time to change the oil. The sun is beautiful, isn't it? I gotta change the oil and change the hydraulic filter on the splitter. I got a lot of log splitting to do this fall, so I thought I'd bring along for the ride. Let's go. Is it quieter in here? Not really. It's a quad with some stuff on it. Welcome to my world. When you want to change the oil in, well, any engine, but my small engines here, you have to warm up the engine because you want the oil to warm up, and any kind of little pieces of metal that have worn off the engine, or just basically gack, you want that all kind of mixed up into the oil because we're going to drain the oil when it's hot. So I let the puppy run for a while. While it's warming up, we'll get some stuff ready, okay? Engine's hot, be careful, okay? We're gonna drain the oil out of here. This is where oil goes in. You could get one of those suction things if you want. I don't have one. And this is a little bit of a messy way to do it. I usually, sometimes I get a little pipe and I can stick it on there like a plumbing pipe, but I didn't do that with this machine yet. We're gonna tilt the splitter so it drains out there nicely. It doesn't have to go too far up, just, I don't know, kind of like that. Can you see that it's a little different? I put a paper towel in all my funnels because otherwise spiders build nests in them. And then if you put this, you want to put some gas in your car, you throw the funnel in and you dump a bunch of gas in and you've got spider gack in your gas tank. Something you want to avoid. Milk containers are great for used oil. This will go in here, and that's too tall, so I'm going to kind of, well, I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. Oh man. This is an old hubcap. I have two of them. I don't know where I got them, but they're great for holding parts or for oil. I forgot I had this. That's on there tight. This will make a big mess. Ideally, we would put but there you go. This is why you save your old t-shirts. If you change the oil in your machines on a regular basis, I mean, it depends on the machine, they'll last forever, really. I mean, your car, what's that thing called? Lawnmower. I mean, it's got to be a decent engine as well, of course. I poured it to here, and our town garage has an oil recycling drop-off, which is pretty cool. This is a half-gallon milk jug. You can see that this is not quite to the halfway mark of the jug, so that is less than a quart of oil. So that's one way to figure out how much oil to put back in. Thankfully, this has a dipstick on the top, so it's really easy to pour new oil in. If you've got to pour it in these side ports like this, and you've got the engine in the way, you have to have a kind of a long funnel, which I have, but this is a heck of a lot easier. If you're looking to buy a machine, if it has the dipstick on the top, that is a plus. My tray. This is, can you see that in the camera? I can't even see what's going on here. This is your hydraulic filter. The cylinder, what's it called? The ram? The cylinder and the piston that comes out to split the logs, it gets sawdust and dirt on it. And there's an O-ring, a seal, in there to clean it off, but some dirt still gets in there and it gets captured by your filter here. We're not going to change the hydraulic fluid. I think it's still in good shape. It doesn't have any signs of like water infiltration or anything. But I did move my cardboard. I'm going to place this underneath. So there will be a little spillage, but not a lot, I hope. This is a great adjustable filter remover wrench. This is going to turn counterclockwise. And you set this on and you set the diameter with this little adjuster. So this has these notches on it and that pops in on the side here. And then we just hold that there and that feels pretty good. And then we just give it a turn and it doesn't do anything. Hold on, let's tighten it up again. I got a new filter from Napa. If you can find the part number on your filter, that's really helpful. They were able to cross-reference it, and boom, $15 later, we got this. Not much at all. And then take a little hydraulic fluid and run that on your O-ring. You want it tight, but not too tight. Take your, oh, don't do that. This is why this is so much fun to shoot this while you're doing it. Take your filter and drain it out. That's why we have old cardboard. Here we are, time for some new oil. I love that it has the top dipstick. Easy to tell when you've filled it. Make sure your filter is clean. I mean, what's this called? Funnel. That's why you have your old t-shirts. Check with the manual as to what to run in this. Usually in engines like this in the summer, I run 30 weight. And in the winter, I run 10 W30. Maybe your engine says 5 W30. Make sure not to overflow the funnel because it can go all over your engine. Can you see that mark? Does it show in the camera? We're about halfway. We put in 1 pint. So we'll go down to here. Oh, well, if you hold the thing level, if you hold it level like you're supposed to, we're not there yet. All right, now we're at a pint because you're going to hold this level. Well, let's see, where are we? Hello, how are you? Yeah, very exciting. I don't know where Spiker is. Unfortunately, these plastic containers are not recyclable, despite they probably have a recycle logo or something on them. I don't know if this one does, but because they've been used for oil, unless you like wash the heck out of this thing to get all the oil out of it, you don't want to take oil and dump it into a bag of recycled plastic because it just taints the whole bag of plastic. I think these just have to go in the trash. Unless you have a better idea. You can actually save these for old oil and then take this down to your town garage for oil recycling. How's that? Make sure this is clean. We'll put this in. Close the cap up. Pull it out. And then see, it's going to be hard to see where the line is. So look, kind of put it in the sun, take it out of the sun. But I can see that it's just at the H here, which is high. In other words, that's at the top of that's at the max amount of oil we want to put in here. It's kind of hard to see on the camera, but you just kind of shine it in the light and you can see where there's like a thing of oil. And my phone is ringing. All right. This is closed. This is tightened up. Our new filter is on. We don't see any signs of leaking here. How's my beautiful girl? Do you like this? I got this all ready to go. Yeah? It's not near dinner time, but because the sun's starting to go down, they're like at 3 o'clock, they start getting twitchy and they eat at 5. So, hi, beautiful. There's a chipmunk over there in the corner. Boom, done. That took, well, it took longer because I ran the camera, but that should take you less than a half an hour. The biggest thing is just make sure you have a tray and, rags and stuff and some cardboard. I always pull it out of the garage instead of because if you spoil your pristine garage floor, instead I can spoil my pristine driveway. Yeah, like that. Maybe floating right here is another video or two. Sign up for my email newsletter. That flare is really blowing the lens out, isn't it? But that's artistic. Yeah, the newsletter, you might really like that. Pictures of the Labradors, me, more cool stuff. Thanks. Take care of your machines. See ya.